It's been 4 days since I last saw another ship, and that ship happened to have been a pirate who disabled my reactor. Set adrift with no power, I finally managed to slow my craft down enough that I can perhaps get out and repair the reactor. The little submarine has seen better days. The reactor back here took a lot of damage. Well, maybe not as much damage as I thought. Enough to knock out power. Just hope those pirates don't come back. I believe they knocked out my antenna array as well, which means there's no contacting home. My only hope is to make it to the asteroid field, and hope I don't run into any large meteor storms. For the moment, all I have is this small little ship. Perhaps one day I'll be able to gather enough resources to strike out and lash my revenge on the pirates. One can only hope. In other news, I'm not sure what I have for food supplies. My cargo crate might have taken some damage as well. I just hope the reactor still or the refinery rather is still functioning. If it's not, there's no point in making this log. There'll only be a corpse for them to find. I believe this asteroid will have some of the resources I need. If not, it'll at least provide some shelter from marauding pirates and meteor showers. I really need to conserve my fuel, so I'll be powering down the ship as soon as I'm inside. And then I'll go out and explore and see if I can't find any more raw uranium. Let's find out what all I have on board still, though, first. I need more fuel desperately. I'll power the ship down until I can find some. I may remove these doors as they're not very anti-gravity or loss of gravity friendly. Without power, it's a rather pain to get through them. It looks like I might have found some uranium here. Unfortunately, with the lack of a gravity field, all the rocks are floating away. And bit by bit, I'm losing precious fuel. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep me going for a little while. Now which way's the ship? Oh no. There it is. just be rid of this damn door. We're gonna have to salvage our little shuttle pod. As I doubt I'll be taking this little thing back out into the stars again. I think I'll strip out as much of the metal as I can attain from it. Anyway, so I'm playing Space Engineers, and I'm doing a Let's Play, and I'm going to attempt to keep it a fairly heavy RP orientated thing. I won't guarantee that everything is going to be that way, because it's not practical to do that. So the things that I like to build are, you know, usually mega constructions and such, but since this is a survivor, you know, it's attacked by pirates, and there are actually pirates out there, I just don't have a way of making them shoot at me currently because of the current setup in the game. By that, what I mean is, currently, the large ship auto turrets will not target an astronaut. And also, the way that the ships are set up at the moment is that the neutral ships, or cargo ships, I should say, are not spawning. They're not shooting at people the way that they used to, which is slightly annoying for me. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to construct some very basic vehicles to start with, and then I'm going to upgrade them as I go until I have basically a satisfactory setup, if you will. And should be interesting. I don't know if ore detector eventually. For now I can't actually get it up because I don't think I have any components for it at the moment. Let's see, I actually have to salvage literally everything I can get at the moment. Everything I have will be salvaged from the Bumblebee ship, which I repainted because the yellow is just no, it's too much. I do have a medical bay, but that doesn't mean very much. And the autosave, unfortunately, is turned on at the moment, so I apologize for the pauses and horribleness in the video. I'm going to turn that off right after this session. I just hope I don't separate anything important and, you know, send pieces of the ship drifting off into space. I have the 2x welding speed turned on, but after playing with it just a little bit, I think it goes a little too fast for the grinding speed here and the welding speed. It kind of defeats the point a little bit of the welding ships and such. I mean, if I can do stuff that fast, I don't know, to me it just defeats a lot of the purpose in it. But I figured I'd try it for the start of the video and see how I felt about it. as far as finishing this goes, there's not really much point in leaving them unfinished because they only require one steel plate. So the next thing I have to do is take down an engine because I will need the parts from it. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. What's your inventory? Otherwise, things like that happen. That should be enough. Come here. There we go. Ooh. You are a hyper little guy, aren't you? Anyway. Yeah. I don't know how long I've been recording now, but it's been a little while, so I think I'll leave you at this point. The cliffhanger. Sounds good.